Hola, everybody. Well, we're back on our Extreme Hardcore Druid, Day 3. We are now level 10. And we have to go to Darnassus now. We're going to stop and fill this little vial on the way. We're just going to crank out a little grinding XP here. That's all. Oh, must be skimming. Alright, on we go. So, to review the rules here, this is a solo self-found run. No auction hall, no email, or no mail. No grouping, no trading with another player. We're also doing a naked run, which means basically we wear no gear except for a weapon and bags. We're doing Ironman, which means those weapons and those bags can not be anything green, blue, or purple. Basically, we're white and gray only as far as weapons go. We're doing this with no buffs, no talents, no professions, and no repairs. Hence the reason it's called an extreme hardcore challenge. So when we go to Darnassus, we have a couple of quests to turn in. We'll turn in the seedling we got. He's going to give us another quest to go get some mossy tumors. We have our bear form quest that we need to start. Bad boy's level 8. Nice. Want to get this one while they're separated. Level Night Elf Hunter. Yeah, Molinas. You cannot go after Molinas at level 8. It listed as a level 7 quest, but I'm telling you right now, it is not a level 7 quest. You need to be at least probably 10 to go after Lord Molinas' head there. I usually won't even go after it till I'm at least level 10. And usually I'll have my bear form when I go in after it. So Lord Molinas there, that's the one that 800 just died to. He is a druid in a cave with a bunch of sprites. The sprites are no problem. They range from level 4 to maybe 7 or something like that. But he himself, like I say, he is a druid. He comes with a sprite, so you have to get rid of the sprite. And then you have to take him down. And he pops in cat form as a druid. And he does tremendous DPS. I mean, he is definitely not an easy kill. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Bad spider. Poisoning a poor innocent druid. Yeah, we'll wait for that poison to wear off before we go any further. So, down here at the end of this path is the moon well we got to go to fill up this vial. Money-wise, we're doing kind of okay. We're at 36 silver. We've only had one pouch drop. But by not doing professions, we don't use up a lot of bag space hauling around crafting agents. We will at some point today be getting our bear form, hopefully. It is a little bit difficult as a night elf. It is not as easy as it is for a Tauren. We'll start out with the same quest, going to Moonglade. There we are at the moon well. Alright, we gotta fill this vial. There we go. I'll go back this way. Going back that way, there's a lot of furl bogs and stuff you got to deal with. Bum, 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 bum. That quest there is actually inside the den. We don't do that till we have bear form. Okay. So last night, while we were streaming live on Twitch, and you can find me there at Popsbarngrill, we had started a new extreme hardcore adventure on a warrior. And unfortunately, Goldtooth put an end to that. I think we got the warrior up to like level 9. And then when we pulled Goldtooth, Goldtooth usually comes with an ad. But we ended up getting 2 ads. We made a hell of a valiant run. I'll tell you that. We made a hell of a valiant run to get out of that mine. And we almost did it. I couldn't believe that we got as far as we did, and they're just when we got out of the mine, we had one more kobold we had to get around, and we just couldn't get around him. If we had gotten around that guy, we'd have been all set, but we didn't. So we ended up dying. So then we made a human warlock, and that's what we're working on now. We're doing the Extreme Hardcore Challenge live on Twitch on a human warlock. We begin about 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's when we go live. I believe the warlock is level 8 now. We're going by the rule that the warlock cannot use a void walker, because that's kind of a disadvantage as far as doing extreme hardcore. I mean, the void walk is pretty much a great tanking pet, and you just put them in there, and if you're really careful, you put them in and you just dot everything else up and it dies. And of course, once we get to 15 on the warlock, we'll actually have a wand. The reason we can't use a wand before level 15 in any of these challenges is wands that drop before then are green. We're not allowed to equip any greens. At 15, you can buy, well, you can buy it ahead of time, but at 15, you can equip a wand that you can buy from the wand vendor, and it's white. So it's the way we go. All right, well, we made it to Darnassus, folks. So we have 2 quests to turn in here. We've got a couple to pick up. There's actually a quest up here we're going to pick up right here. You see somebody in Rutherton Village who's then going to give us a quest to go to Darkshore. All these little quests hopefully start to add up and get us really close to what we need to be to get our bear form. I prefer to go at 11. We can go at 10. We do have a couple of things at our disposal to make it easy.
It is my honor to provide for adventurers, for they are heroes in the making. A friend of mine, Nessa Shadowsong, is a fishing merchant in Rutherton Village.
Pick those
she needs
up.
a parcel taken to Darkshore and is looking for someone to help her.
So
if you're interested,
we'll pick up
then to reach
Heeding
Nessa,
the Call.
you must take the portal in Darnassus
We'll turn that
to
in.
Rutherton
That sends
Village.
us over to Moonblade.
You will find the portal
We
west
do a
of the
quest
Temple
over there.
Gardens.
We talk to the great bear spirit, and then we got to come back. We're going to turn this in. That's going to give us some XP. We can go to Nessa Shadowsong. That'll give us XP. Give us XP when we land over in the Dark Shore, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get us to 11. Now, you can do your bear quest at 10. You can. The problem is getting into the cave. Once we see the Great Bear Spirit, we return here, we go to the trainer here. He sends us off to go to a cave on Darkshore. The problem isn't the cave, the problem is getting into the cave. There are level 12, 11s, and possibly 13s that we have to kill to get access to the cave. Oh, we lost a 30 paladin. Oof. To it. Shadowhide, Knoll, and Red Ridge. Wow. Might have been doing Lieutenant Fangor.
Ah, a Timberling seed. I
go.
wanted to try growing one of these to help Denelin with his studies, but I'm afraid I've discovered that a corruption has grown in many of the Timberlings, and seeds from such creatures carry their parents' taint. They are beyond my talents to repair. Denelin is very skilled with things that grow. He may find a cure for future Timberlings. He may be their only hope. There is a malevolence growing.
Okay, I don't think we get a lot for
We are
turning this
trying to
in.
find the source,
Yeah,
but until
85.
we do, ...
Alright, so
in
now we have
order
a quest
keep
to teleport to
Teldrassil safe,
Moonglade.
We must cut down the Timberlings
And
who
we have
are
a
beyond
spell that will
help.
take us there.
Those that wander Wellspring Lake in northern Teldrassil are the most tainted. They must be removed. Destroy the Timberlings you find there and gather the mossy tumors growing upon them. Bring the tumors to me so that they may be burned.
Alright.
I'm glad you found your way here today, young
Now we go up
adventurer.
here, we speak to this
The time has
guy.
come for you to take a large
He
step
tells us
into
to
a
go
much
talk to the
larger
Great
world.
Bear Spirit.
Inside each of Cenarius's children is the call to serve nature. Animals and plants are our friends as well as our charges. We choose to devote our lives as preservers
There are
of
3
barrens
times when
for
you
their
will come
sakes
and
as
talk
well
to
as
that
our
fella.
own. Your first
One
step
is for
into
the Bear
this
Spirit,
world will be
one
to
is
learn
for
of
your
the
cure
ways of the
poison,
bear,
and one is
and
for
to
your
learn
aquatic
strength
form.
of body and heart. Ready yourself. All druids are welcome in the sacred lands of Moonglade, regardless of the current tensions in the Cenarian circle between Archdruid Staghelm and Keeper Remulos, Moonglade's guardian. Now that you're learning the ways of the Claw, I'll teach you the spell that lets you transport yourself there. Cast it whenever you seek Moonglade's knowledge or solace. As for your first lesson, travel to Moonglade and speak with Dendrite Starblaze in Nighthaven about the path
Oh, the
you're
Bear
now on.
Spirit's right
Good
down
luck,
around the
young
corner
druid.
here.
And so it
We're
begins,
just going
Father
to click on him. He's
Cenarius,
going to
and
talk
so
about
it
strength
begins.
and strength of
Dendrite
body,
makes a
strength
quick,
of
invisible
mind.
gesture in the air above
There
him.
we go.
A slight aura of
We
power
go through
falls
this. You
over
can
him.
read this all if you'd
The
like.
first perspective of nature
done
you must
enough
adapt to
that,
is that of the bear.
all
I will
that-
put
that's
you
it.
on the path to
So now we got to go
understanding
back
this
and talk to
aspect of
Dendrite.
druidic
Now you
life.
got a choice. You
But
can
it is
run
you
back,
that must embrace
or you
it
can
and propagate
recast
it,
this.
now and forever. In the northwest part of
Which is a
Moonglade
little bit quicker.
resides the home of a wise and noble being we call the Great Bear Spirit.
and boom,
For
you're
all
right back
druids,
here.
it has served as a tutor and mentor into the first true natural understanding of the bear. All druids at one point seek the spirit's wisdom, and you shall be no exception.
There we go.
Go to the Great Bear Spirit now and
Complete
learn
quest.
what it will teach.
And now he tells
When it
us
is
to return
satisfied
to
with you, return to me
Darnassus
here in Nighthaven. We will then
and speak
see
with
if
the
you have truly taken
Druid
account
trainer
of the
there.
lessons it teaches. Dendrite makes another invisible gesture in the air above him as you approach. Another aura of power comes over him, and he
About
smiles
halfway to 11.
ever so slightly. I sense wisdom in you, young one, that was not present when we first met. You gaze upon
So
me with
if you
strength
are a
and knowing
druid,
intent, though this intent is yet not focused.
there is a flight
You will
path
now
over
learn
here
to
for
focus your
druids
strength
only.
and adopt the nature of the bear into your work.
And it's just a free
The
ride
time
back
has
to either
come for us
Thunder
to
Bluff
part ways, young one,
or
as
Darnassus.
the application of your
Doesn't go
lessons takes
anywhere
you
else.
back
Now
to
there
who
is
that
another
sent
flight
you to
path.
me. Matheringle
in
Bearwalker
Moonglade,
walks
way down
fully
here.
in balance with nature, even as he
If you
dwells
need it,
precariously
but,
close to
it's
where the
very
balance has
expensive.
faltered. Listen to his instructions, and you will
So
soon
if you
complete
hold,
your
you'll grab
first
this one.
lessons into your
Alliance,
role
grab
as a
this one.
protector of balance.
And
Go
this will take
now,
us right
young
back
one.
to Rutherton
We shall
Village.
meet again.
If you a horde, I think it's almost like an 8 or a 9 minute flight back to Thunder Bluff. Just a heads up. Okay. The other advantage would have over Night Elf and getting their bear form, by the way, is the lunar stone where you're going to sprinkle this lunar dust is outside. It's it's out in the open. It's not in the cave. You don't have to fight anything to get to it. And because it's outside, you can use entangling roots, and you can root Lunar Claw the spirit if you're starting to lose the battle and you need to run away or whatever. You could do that. As a Night Elf, not only do we have to clear away the moonkin around the cave, once we summon the spirit, we're inside a cave. We cannot use our entangling roots. We do not have that advantage. And you want to be full mana when you do it, because I mean, all I'm going to do is pretty much blast it with wraths and hope that we get no resists, and maybe shoot a moonfire at the end, and hopefully that's enough to take him down. We do have this that we can cast on him, which will reduce his damage by 5 for 2 minutes, so that really helps. And we've also got a healing pot, which we hopefully won't have to use when we go and fight our way into the cave, that we can use while we're in the cave. So we've got a couple of things going for us, Now, as a Tauren, you won't have this, obviously. That's a Alliance thing from an Alliance quest. There we go. We are back. So now we got to go back up and see the Druid trainer. We can pick that up on the way over to Darkshore. Yeah, once we have bear form, I don't mind going in after Melina's head. I don't mind doing the den. We'll do the mossy tumors. There's a lot we can do. There's also a quest over there we'll pick up. We won't pick it up yet. We'll pick it up later. Right there, that takes you up into the Temple of the Moon. You turn that in. She gives you a quest that you do over by the glade. But for now, we're going to go over here and get the final part of our bear quest. And hopefully we're not going to die while doing it. I want to get some milk. That should be down there. That's a turn-in. There we go.
Be careful.
Give me some milk. That's going to bring my mana back faster. Bear Rhino. Here we go. Bump, bump, bump. We're back.
Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. There
Not
are
much there.
Of strife within the Cenarian circle.
All right, so now we have the final phase.
No heed. Our arch-druid,
Now we have to go to the Darkshore.
leads us and all of Teldra sealed to glory. Welcome back, adventurer. I sense that your first meeting with the Great Bear Spirit is the same as it is with all druids when they first start down the path of the Claw. A little bewildering, but very intense. I know it was that way with me. The Great Bear Spirit has been a part of Azeroth. As long as Azeroth has existed in the heavens, we have come to rely on its wisdom and its power to fuel our purpose. Now, the time is now come
we'll
for
grab
your
that
first
quest
test
when we're
of
done with
purpose.
this.
Listen
When we
closely.
return here to get our bear form.
Directly east of Aberdeen
Knock
lay
on
many
wood.
moonkin caves. The one closest to Aberdeen has a moonkin stone inside it.
All right, out we
Luna
go.
Claw, the defender
Boom.
of the stone, will
Now
face you
we'll
only
turn
when
this in.
Cenarian
We'll pick up a
moondust
quest.
is
She's
applied
going to send
to
us
it.
over to
Luna Claw
Darkshore.
possesses within it a strength that you must use as one
pick
of
that
the
up.
Claw. You've earned the right to use this Cenarian moondust, adventurer. Now show me that you've earned the right to possess the strength of body
That was good,
and the
210.
strength of heart needed as a druid.
Yes, I have need of a courier who will take a package to Darkshore. Will you help me? The fishermen of Ruth Theron village do very well, for the fish here are extremely
Hey, we
large
talked
and
to the
abundant.
Hippogriff
I would
Master.
like to compare the bounty here with that of the mainland. I have a collection of fish bones and
Okay,
scales
now we gotta
that I would
catch a
like
ride
taken
over
to
to
a
Dark
colleague
Shore.
of
It's the
mine
only
in
place we
Dark
can
Shore.
go. It's the
His
only
name
flight
is
path we
Laird.
know.
He is a fish
What have
vendor
we
in the
learned?
village of Alberdeen. Bring my collection to our hippogriff master, Vespristus, and speak to him about traveling to Alberdeen.
Ah, you wish to get this to Oberdeen? Very well. From Rutheren, there are two methods of travel to Alberdeen. By ferry and by hippogriff. Both are quick and reliable, but if you have not yet flown to Alberdeen by hippogriff, then I suggest you do. It is sound advice to speak with the hippogriff master in every town that has one. Once you speak to the master, you can then fly there from other towns. Here is Nessa's collection. Speak with me again when you are ready to fly to Oberdeen and deliver Nessa's collection to Laird.
Yeah, even if we risked and did this, it still wouldn't be 11. It's just if we can get bear form now, all of these become so much simpler to do. But we're still taking a great risk here at this level going for our bear form. But we'll get up there and take a look. I mean, if it's surrounded by all 13s, we might not be able to go for it. We might have to wait and come back. We'll see what's up there. And there's really not quests to kill these moonkins. So it's not like there'll be other Alliance players up there killing moonkins for us.
Although the coast of Darkshore is more dangerous than that of Teldrassil, many fishers find profit here.
He sends
A
us back to
package
Rutherford.
from Nessa. Thank you, adventurer. She told me she would send me samples of the fish caught
And
near
remember, we
Rutherford
got no
village.
buffs. We aren't
She
using
thinks they
thorns.
may be
We aren't
very
using
different
Mark of the
from the
Wild.
fish
We've
caught
got no
here.
gear.
My,
I
this
mean, we
jawbone
are
is nearly
not your
twice the
average
size
10
of the
druid.
same
Your
fish
average 10
found
druid
here.
going up here has got
And
Mark
these
of the
scales
Wild
are as big as a
plate
closed
too. He's
fist.
got thorns
Amazing.
on, or she's
I
got
must
thorns
send
on.
a response to Nessa.
You know,
She'll
got
be
some kind of
very
armor,
interested
some
to know
kind
how
of gear.
different
We
the
have
fish
none of
here
that.
are from those along Teldrassil's coastline. We can only guess the cause, but it is my
All right.
suspicion that the world tree itself is
So
affecting
we are
the
definitely coming up
wildlife
to the
around it.
cave.
Please take this response to
we
Nessa.
go.
If you wish to take a hippogriff back to
we'll
Rutheren,
have to approach
then
this
speak
cautiously.
with the hippogriff master, Kalis Moon.
Okay, let's go see what it looks like up here by this cave. Alright, you can see there's one here. Yeah, that bad boy's level 13. What's this one? He's level 12. Then you've got that one guarding it. He's level 13. Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen, folks. We're going to have to get a little bit higher up before we go challenging these things. I was kind of hoping there'd be 11s and 12s guarding the cave, but, you know, we're looking at 13s here. We're at 10. No gear. No thorns. No Mark of the Wild. I think that's almost a suicide run. I really, really do. There's a 15 druid that decided I should help, but I'm not nice of them. Yeah, I'm afraid we're probably going to have to bypass on this. We got a resist already. We got another resist. Oh shit, he had resisted the entangling roots. Holy shit. Yeah. We've definitely got to make... Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that was, as you can see, that was awfully spicy. And, oh, somebody else killed it. Oh, the rogue killed it. Nice of him. He probably just saved my bacon, that rogue. He probably just saved my bacon. Mark of the Wild. Oh, look at that. We got a green staff that we can't even equip. But there's also a 12 and a 13 guarding the cave, so yeah, that ain't gonna happen. All right. We're gonna have to get at least another level or two before we can sneak over there and try to get our bear form. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I don't like it either, because I really was hoping we would be able to get that bear form, but hey, stop.
Shondo Stormrage never returned, and the Druids were in disarray. And to this day, we still do not know what became of him. With Malfurion missing,
we're gonna go get the mossy tumors.
Took over the leadership
We are
of the
not
Druids,
going to,
convincing the Circle of Ancients in Darkshore
I want
that
to say,
it was
we're not
time
going to
for
mess
our
around with
people
Melina
to
yet.
rebuild, and that it was time for our people to
with this
regain
yet.
their immortality. With the approval of the Circle, Staghelm and the most powerful Druids grew Teldrassil, the New World Tree. All was not well with Teldrassil, however. Staghelm's carefully made plans for the New World Tree had borne out as he had hoped, but there was one small problem, a problem to which many of the troubles on Teldrassil may be attributed. However, I will not get into that yet. You must visit the last Moonwell to the northwest in the Oracle Glade. Under the boughs of the Oracle Tree lies the first and most powerful of our wells. Retrieve a phial of its water and return to me.
So hopefully we'll be able to get these mossy tumors. We still have the quest if we go back up. Well, when we go back up to Darnassus, we'll be able to do the quick turn in Rutherton Village there, return to Nessa, but it's not going to make us 11, so there's no use rushing up there and saying, oh, we got to go do that. If it was going to raise us a level, maybe, but it's not. Oh, what do we got? We got a 5 Dwarf Hunter, died to a Troll Whelp. 18 Warlock, who died to Boss Galgosh. I wonder if he's one of the 3 there that you got to kill at the end. Yeah, so we're going to go down here. Right, we're going down here anyway. Yes. So up around this lake, there'll be some elemental-looking things. They're the ones that'll drop the tumors. Meanwhile, we'll kill spiders and other stuff that we see. Try to get our levels up here. I don't think spiders are social beings. In other words, when you pull one, even if there's one kind of close, you don't get them both. So, there you go. Those are what drop the mossy tumors. And we got to get 5 of those mossy tumors. I think that's the first rejuve we've casted. Really, how far are you going to walk? God dang. Just pull you back a little bit. I think you're actually going to die to the moonfire. Nice. should have probably gotten up a hair bit of mana, but that's alright. I think we're okay. If we don't, you know, if we hit the thing, we'll be okay. There we go. Ah, we got a mossy tumor. Nice. Oh yeah, we do. We have milk. I was gonna say, man, we don't have any drink, but we do. We have milk. We don't have any food, but we have drink. This one should go a little bit smoother. Hopefully we got a little more mana on them. Well, we got a battle shield. So as you get down the river, believe me, they get higher up in level. I think the max is 11. These things can range from 8 to 11. There's also a, I guess it's a rare. And I think it's level 13 that can be down the river. Bum, 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 bum. Cheapo. Well, we get up a little more mana before we pull this. I probably ought to be pulling it right about now, or it's going to walk out of range. Yeah, that it was going to come a little bit closer. This will at least give us some good XP. Anyway. I would say we'd almost have to get to level 12 before I really feel confident going in there. Now there is one over there on that island, if I really want to swim over there, but there's more along here. Let's see if we can just go for these ones. Nope. But we got a training sword. Man, we got some stuff here worth some money. We got like 10 silver right there in just those two items. Ah, there, oh, wait, was that earth root? Nice. Remember, we're going to need 5 earth root at level 14. So if we get earth root here, that's very nice. We'll have to be very appreciative of that, I guess. Okay, so this one's going to be a level 10. think we're okay as long as we take them on at full health and don't screw around. And don't be stingy with the mana. You know? Ooh, another training sword of the monkey. Look at that. One of the bear, one of the monkey. Man, that's worth some good silver. That's worth some good silver, yeah. We'll be able to finally buy another bag, maybe. Probably should have bought another bag. I didn't think we'd fill up with this much stuff coming down here. Okay, there's a third one. We can also fill our vial. The glade is right up there. We'll also get a harpy quest. Could go both ways on that. Not having bear form. I think the harpies are around 9 or 10, so it's not like we can't do it, but also I don't think there's a place to empty our bags up there, so that's definitely going to be an issue. And normally I take on those harpies when I have bear form. There are so many of these quests I like to do when I have bear form that we really are missing the fact that we weren't able to get our bear form, but we're alive, and that means we can always keep trying. So that's the quest to kill the rare. You gotta find Black Moss the Fetid. He's 12 or 13. Okay, we got another mossy tumor, that's good. Don't really care about the major oil. I'd rather see more earth root drop. But oh, we have another hardcore death. Level 57 Paladin. Ouch. Twilight Keeper. Oh. Over in Silithus. Tough zone. Tough zone. Alright, we gotta get up some mana. How many of these things? Oh, we need one more still. One more of these mossy tumors. Like I said, then we could go up and fill the vial. But the problem is we got to go all the way back to Dolan now to turn that in, whereas we're going to go to Darnassus to turn this in. But once we turn this in Darnassus, we get a quest to go all the way back to Dolinar, so. Uh-oh, we got a resistor. That's why we got plenty of mana. We can make up for it. Perfect, thank you. Oh, we got all our mossy tumors. Alright, let's head up to do the vial. We'll kill some more spiders and wolves on the way up there. And we should be 11. I think at 11 we'd be pretty safe going in and getting Melena's head. I don't think we'd be safe doing the Den of Barrows, unfortunately. Oh. Alright, come on, Spider. You're taking too long to croak. Thank you. I even think at 11 we'd probably be almost safe doing the Harpy. So what we could do is we could go to Darnassus, turn in our mossy tumors, pick up the quest for the silvery spinnerets, because we'll make 11, then come back here and do the Harpies, the silvery spinnerets, maybe something else, and maybe with all of that it'll help us to get our awfully damn close to 12. I think we're going to hit 11 just grinding here. Kill a few more spiders. There we go. A couple of owls, whatnot. I think maybe 2 more kills will actually ding 11. That's good. We'll have some quests we'll be working on to get to 12. Too bad though that there isn't like a flight path there in Dolinar. We gotta keep walking back and forth, but it is what it is. Yeah, we could actually pick up the Harpy quest and do it on our way out of Darnassus. Resist. Those are what's going to kill you, those resists. There we go. There's 11. Nice. That gives us a little bit more mana. It gets us up another level, but should help us at some point to also be able to hit better. Okay, so this is where we're going to fill the vial. Right here. And that's the last one we're going to fill. This is the Harpy quest.
I was dispatched with a small group of
we're
sentinels
not going to do that quite yet,
because
we're going to go empty our bags, turn in the few quests we have over in Darnassus, then we'll come back out here and we'll work on the Harpies.
The Oracle Tree attempted to send a runner to Darnassus with a report.
There's also a escort quest over here that we might be able to get to. We have to escort Miss.
Slay them and return their belts to me as proof of your deeds.
This one has to be in our way, so we have to kill it. Oh, and these like to run. They're a pain in the ass because harpies like to run. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna also pick up a pouch while we're in Darnassus. We definitely need to do that. How much money do we need at level 12? Okay, so we're still gonna need this, which is 3, 8, 19. We're gonna need 19 silver altogether at level 12. We got 34. We can certainly afford to buy us another pouch and make our life easier. That's for sure. Probably even buy 2 if we want to. That way there we'll have more room in the bag. There's a 17 gnome mage. Probably going to help somebody, I guess. Can't think of why else a 17 would be over here. Oh, it's only level 7. Only level 7, but it'll give us some XP. I mean, once we hit 12, I am more than confident that we can zing in there and get our bear form. And quite honestly, if there were just level 12s guarding the cave, I'm pretty sure we could do it now, but that 113 scares me. And he may not be there. I mean, somebody may have taken him out, but I don't know. There is quests for druids to go in those caves when we're doing our poison quest. So I'm not a big fan of questing on Darkshore. But we will quest on Darkshore till at least 16 or 17, and the reason being 2. 1, hopefully we can get enough earth root. 2, hopefully we can get our half of the pendant there for our aquatic form. And you need to be about 16 or 17 to do that. Then after that, the second half of the aquatic form is all the way down in Westfall. So we'll have to go all the way to Westfall to get the second half. But that's all right, by then we're ready to quest in Westfall. So, all right, here we go. Let's sell what we can. Whoops.
It is my honor to provide for our
We'll definitely get another pouch or 2.
heroes in the making.
I'd say that was pretty damn good. 50 silver. We'll buy 2 pouches. There. Now we got room. I'm not sure where you might get earthroot. Whether it would be the alchemy person over here. So we'll go check that. The alchemy supply guy might have herbs. We might get lucky, he might have some earthroot. If not, we'll also check the herbalism supplier up over by the Temple of the Moon when we go over there. Alchemy supplies, there we go. He might not have any herbs. I don't know. No. He's got a couple of potions, but no herbs for sale. Usually somebody somewhere sells herbs. But you have to get lucky. They have to have earth root. I know on the Horde there's a Regent and Herb vendor in Crossroads that you can get earth root from. But, all right, well, here we go. We've got our mossy tumors to turn in. Let's do that.
Can I assist you? Well done. These tumors are the symptom of the Timberling's disease.
Now he wants us
they
to
are
go
filled
back
with a
to
poison that we must
Dolan,
cleanse from our new land. I will dispose of these tumors. Thank you, adventurer.
Well, we're going to go see
I have
Nessa.
just received word that Denelin at
We
Lake
might as well
Alamoth
turn that
has
in. We're
discovered
right
what
here.
may
We're
be
going to
the
grab the
cause of
quest over
tumors that
here
plague the Timberlings.
to go to the
Please speak
Temple of the
with him
Moon.
and tell him I sent you.
Get the quest to
Make
get the
haste,
silvery
adventurer.
spinnerets.
He needs our help.
So we'll go do the harpies, the silvery spinnerets. If we get lucky, we'll do mist, which is the escort. Then go back to Dolinar, turn a couple, get Melina's head, hopefully. That ought to put us pretty close to 12 at that point. And then I'll feel pretty safe in going over, and then we just come back and
The
finish
fish
up
off
a
the
couple of
coast of
quests here.
Teldrassil are quite large and robust.
There we go, thank
Rumors
you.
say it is
Wow,
the speedy growth of
1,050,
our
that was
new world
nice.
tree that is the cause.
Yeah, we're already
This is
5.5
very
bars
interesting.
towards 12.
The fish here are
And we've
large,
got
but I didn't think the
2
difference
quests to
in
turn
bounties
in.
between here and the mainland was so
Not
great.
that that'll get us to 12, that'll get us
There
to
must
maybe
be a
7
reason
bars.
for this.
Let's
Thank you,
see.
adventurer. I will
Where's this
discuss with
quest
the
giver? He's
villagers the
over here.
news you brought. Perhaps
Join the
one day
Defias.
we will find the
We're all
root of
set on
this
that.
oddity.
Thank you.
But until then, we shall reap its benefits.
There we go.
A once great creature of the forest is in need of help, person. There is a difficult task that must be done. Please seek out Priestess Amura. She will explain things to you. Find her to the southeast of here, inside the Temple of the Moon.
Well, that's where we're heading. And then this little alcove right here off the Temple of the Moon, that's where your herbalism trainer is. I know. Most places the herbalism trainer is next to the alchemy trainer, but not in Darnassus. So we'll be checking in there in case there's a supplier. Maybe we get lucky and they have a little bit of earth root for us. That would be really nice. And it'd also be nice if maybe by the time we finish our harpies and all that stuff that our hearth is up. That would be nice too. So we don't have to run all the way back to Dolinar. Alright, here she is.
So Sister
Hello.
Aqueen sent you? Lady Sathra was once beloved of Elune. Graceful and pure, the spider spun her silver threads through the moonlight, catching the evening mist. The silvery dew had strong healing powers and was kept here in the temple. But of
Alright,
late,
we're going to go over
Sathra
here.
has
We're just going to
descended
check
into
with the,
madness.
see if there's an
Her
herbalism
future
supplier
generations
over
are now
here.
threatened as well.
See if she
Find
sells
Lady
herbs.
Sathra, adventurer, and end her suffering. She dwells along the northern borders of
We don't
Teldrassil
know
near
if she sells
Wellspring
herbs
Lake.
or not, by the way.
Gather her silvery spinnerets and bring them back to me.
Let's see. Nope, she sells an herb pouch and that stuff. I don't think the region vendor will have any, but we're going to double check. No. Okay. So there's no place here to really buy earth root. Sadly. Alright, we're going to go back. We're going to start picking on harpies. We're going to see if we can't get these silvery spinnerets. There's also a fruit tree that we're going to try to pick the fruit off of, because we need to bring that back to Denlin. That would give us, 3 or 4 quests to do down there in Dolinar. Plus some grinding in between. The idea now is to crank out level 12. Once we're 12, then I think we can definitely go over and get our bear form. And yes, we are erring on the side of caution here. We really are. But better to do that and be alive than go over there and take a chance and die and end the journey. There's an owl trainer here if you want one. Oh, maybe we should get a little bit more milk.
Feel free to browse.
There we go. Now we have plenty. So not bad. We're sitting at 46 silver. What I say we need about 18 or so to train. What the hell is this guy so proud of? 250 gold. You gotta be 55 to use that. It's got no stats. I mean, yeah, okay, it sends a nice shadow bolt, but it doesn't appear to me that it's wonderful, but what do I know? We gotta go around this way. So Teledrassel, that's where we're at now, and believe it or not, it's a living tree or something anyway. But it was not the original home of the elves. There was another tree before this, and it got sick, and I think it pretty much dried, and so Strangholm, or whatever his name is there, he came up with, and what happened was, as it died, the elves were becoming less and less immortal. Their lifespan was shrinking when the tree started dying. So in an effort to gain their immortality and long life back, well, they aren't totally immortal, but they created this tree, this second home, and there were definitely some problems with it. You know, overabundance of animal population. You've got, you know, furrow bogs here and everything else, and there's only so many defenders, because remember, the Alliance at this point is still out fighting the war with the Horde. And, you know, all these alliances are also pitching in or helping out, hopefully, and so they don't have the resources they used to have. All right. So this one sucks, by the way. You have to cast this one down fast. Fireballs always suck. Anytime you're going to get hit by a fireball, it's going to suck. There we go. So we have to be careful, because we want to pull these, but we don't want to get too. And as I said before, they like to run. So we have to be careful and make sure we, you know, we get them before they run. Like, there's a perfect spot right there, but we got to get this thing down quick. Again, it's a fireball. I'm telling you, anything that casts fireball sucks. No belt, though. We need six blood feather belts. That's what we need. That's what we're going for with the harpies. We probably should go up and do the other harpies, which are up by the escort quest. That way there we can knock that out too. If we get lucky enough. They just don't want to drop belts, do they? Not at all. That's right. All right, you ran far enough, my God. I am surprised that one hung in there. But we got a belt. Good news. We got another belt and we got a healing potion, so that's totally awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. There is a quest up here, up at these harpies up here, and we're going to try to go up there and kill those harpies so that we can knock out two birds with one stone. See the tree? See how it's carved? I don't know if anybody ever sees that or notices it. You've also got here, you've got an enchanting trainer up here. Alright, we're gonna head over here. So let's see. That should be Mist. Okay. So Mist is a Night Saber, I guess, who has gone off and gotten himself trapped with the harpies, or is being guarded by the harpies or whatever in their retaliation against the Night Elves. Whatever you want to call it. And he's up behind this tree. And that's what we have to try to get to. We have to try to get there and clear everything. You can't go up the back way. You have to go around the front way here. And hopefully while we're clearing all these harpies, we'll get our belts. The matriarchs are the worst. You can see there's one up there. Really? Now you net me? You're about dead and then you net me? Okay. And then up here, you have the shimmering frond, which we just picked off the tree. We'll bring that back down to Denlin at the lake. We're going to take this guy down. We're going to back him up a little bit. I just don't want him getting up there by the other harpies when he runs. Come on. Die, you prick. Thank you. God, I tell you, sometimes Blizzard just lets him run forever. This is allowed to be 11. It is. Let's make sure we get up all our mana and our health. I believe these heal. I believe they cast lightning bolts and they can also heal. Hopefully we got enough mana that we can kill the damn thing. Ah! You bastard! It got the healing wave off. The only good news is it's now out of mana, but it's alright, we got it. Oh, look at that. We got some jerky from it. Well, that was nice. Yeah, they're really tough, those Matrix. Alright, we'll move up some more. We're going to get this one next. And you can see, oh wow, we're going to kill all these wind witches now. Good news is they come to us. I'm not even screwing around. I'm nailing these suckers as quick as possible. There we go. Oh, we got another healing potion. Nice. Good news is usually by the time you clear this, you get to Mist and you come out, you're fine. You don't have all the respawns. Okay, this one's next. fire do some work. Okay, we got 4 or 6 belts even. I think I want to have just a tad bit more mana. There we go. Sometimes there's a chest back here. I don't see one today, but sometimes there's a chest back here with Mist. And Mist follows us. Okay, he's not one of those escorts where he walks at, you know, parade walk all the way to the point. Mist will follow us so we can move at normal pace. That's the great thing about this escort. It's not one of those where, oh my God, we gotta wait, we gotta wait, we gotta wait. All right. Come on, miss. Let's go. And once you get them out of here, the rest of this is cake. It's just walk them back to the glade. There's a couple of spiders, but we already took them out on our way in. Oh, it is timed. I guess you have about 9 minutes to get them here, but you're only taking them to here. I mean, you're not taking them very far. Ah, what have we lost here? We've lost a 16 Night Elf Hunter to Twilight Keeper. Oh no, that was that guy. To a Black Bear Patriarch and Loch Modan. Okay. Oh, Vultros. Okay. Well. All right, there's Mist.
Oh, thank you, adventurer.
Doesn't matter what we take.
I
Let's see what sells the most.
Again.
Obviously, the shield.
Knowing only
we'll
her
take
death
that.
in my heart, never to be united with my
We got
faithful
900. All right, so
companion.
now we're going to go up
I
here.
owe you more than you can know when
We're
you
going to
have
do the
my
Shimmering
eternal
Frond,
gratitude.
which is here. And then we're going to look all along here for the silvery spinnerets. And we still need a belt, a harpy belt. Up here by the Shimmering Frond, there are harpies. There's harpies right over there. Oh yeah, there's a couple of these night sabers we'll have to probably kill. Okay. Just a little more XP. You can see there's a harpy there. There's a few harpies around this tree. Should be able to get our belt. Some of them. One of them anyway. There's even harpies here. Jesus. He's really tearing into me. Well, you got some good digs in that, boy. Good news is we're already past halfway to 12. Let's bring him back here just in case he wants to run. Well, there's no in case. He is going to run, but there we go. We got the last of our harpy belts. We just need to sneak up here and pick this fruit. You can usually do this without aggroing any of the harpies if you're careful. There it is. There we go. Alright, so now we got to go up along here. Oh, there's a chest here. Very nice. We'll probably have to kill a couple of Furies and probably a Matriarch, but that's alright. So the silvery spinneret, she's like half human, half spider. I guess she basically was, you know, a lover or a keeper of the forest, and then she got consumed by something that turned her into that beast, and we're about to slay her and purify her remains. Actually get a pretty nice pair of leather boots, but not that we can use them. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this matriarch, and we're gonna grab the chest. Why not? What the hell? Alright. Remember, these things like to heal. The good news is we kind of pretty much... There it goes. It's out of mana, we're out of mana, but we win. Win for us. Oh, there you go. Some more healing potions. 4 of them. Nice. Well, we got a little food, too. That even helps. Don't really need to kill that harpy. I will if I have to, but oh yeah. And these cats up here, they're like 11 now. Very nice. Thanks for the miss. That was not fun. Oh, we got some bread now. We don't have to kill those. I don't think I will. They're pretty rough. Spiders probably are too. Let's see what we can dance around here. Everything up around here is 11. There she is. She's gonna be level 12. That's who we need for the quest. Come back here, because we cannot have that moonstalker or whatever joining this fight. There we go, she's down. Alright, let us get up some health, up some mana. We'll head back to the glade here. We'll turn in the harpies. We're not even gonna go hunting that one down. Probably not even there. That would be it right about there. It would be one of those green guys. It will not be one of these. And he's usually there. Well, sometimes he's up here, but he is not around. Okay. We would have seen him by now. Or at least as far as I know, we'd have seen him by now. I don't mind really killing these because there's the chance they'll drop that earth root I need. It'd truly be nice to get 5 earth root, I'll tell you that. But I'm sure we'd have to farm them for an hour or so. Maybe an adventure for another day. Those are pretty nasty, those night sabers. They've got a pretty quick attack speed, but they are cats. What do you expect? Thank you. There we go.
I am impressed by what you have accomplished here in so short a time, adventurer.
Take that. Thank you.
Would that I could ask you to
Well, that's
remain
right,
here
we
to
gotta
assist
deliver
me
that
with my
report.
duties. But I know in
So,
my heart that greater
let's see. We
tasks lie ahead.
probably should go to
I have noticed the
Dolinar.
oracle tree has just shed a piece of its bark. No doubt it has a task that it wishes to
Turn in what we've got
You should
there,
speak.
then run back up here to
For the
Donassus.
forest whispers
Unfortunately,
of your
our
feats of valor,
Earth is
adventurer.
not
As I
up. I
felt
was
the
hoping it
harpies
would be up.
forced from their nests, a greater
In 7
calm
minutes,
spread
I can
across
actually
the
be in
forest,
Dolinar and
its
save my
creatures
hearth.
once again feeling safe. I have feared sending another
I do
messenger
think
to the
once we turn in
Archdruid,
everything
but
here,
I know that you will see my
between here
message
and
safely
Donassus,
through.
I think we're going to be
Deliver
awfully
this
close
him
to
and
level
know
12.
That the forest will see you safely along its paths to the forest of stone.
Plus, we could turn in Darnassus. I'm trying to think of what the best way to do this is. We could turn in Darnassus. But that's not going to get us 12. That's only 2 quests. We could have set our hearth in Darnassus and then run all the way back down to Dolinar and then hearth back up to Darnassus. I don't know. Oh, we got a beat stick. We can actually train to use that. Well, at the rate we're going, we could kill a few things for the next, what, we got 5 minutes on our hearth? 5.5 minutes. Crank up the XP and we could hearth back to Dolinar. Now in Kata, there's actually a flight path in Dolinar, which is pretty cool. We're gonna let you go because we don't really have that much mana. Let's go see if any more of these things are up down here. Oh, I think someone's doing the quest. Nope, there they are. Maybe we get lucky and we get some more earth root. Let our time tick away on our Hearthstone doing something productive. Getting XP and working for earth root. So belief, not what we want. Yeah, it is kind of like farming a needle in a haystack, but what the hell? We're waiting on our hearth anyways, might as well do something while we're waiting. Mm-hmm. 3 minutes. Besides, we get a few more of these XPs, and it'll just help us guarantee level 12. And that's fine with me. We really need a new staff. We're going to check with a weaponsmith. See what's available. We're probably down to about a minute and a half now. Yeah. Minute and 43 seconds. Another spider around here. There he is. I'll say I saw him. Well, we're under a minute now. 26 seconds. Too bad there isn't one more of these elemental guys up. Well, we'll kill this owl. And then we'll probably be able to hearth after that. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hearthing. Oops. Hearthing. So I know between what we're going to turn in here at Dolinar and what we've got to turn in at Darnassus now, we can make level 12 without a doubt. I'm confident of that. So that's what we'll do. We'll turn in, and we'll probably head up to Darnassus, turn in, and then go get our bear form.
To be in the presence of the oracle tree, it is almost to feel wisdom.
Yeah, there's another quest to turn in
Let me
Darnassus.
continue the telling. With Teldrassil
You
Grove,
bring that up
the
to
Archdruid
Darnassus.
approached the dragons for their blessings as the
doing?
dragons had placed upon Nordrassil in ancient times. But Nosdormu, Lord of Time, refused to give his blessing, chiding the Druid for his arrogance. In agreement with Nosdormu, Alexstrasza also refused Staghelm, and without her blessing, Teldrassil's growth has been flawed and unpredictable. Without the blessings of Alexstrasza the Lifebinder and Nosdormu the Timeless, Teldrassil's growth has not been without flaw. Strange beasts have been reported arising from the very ground of the tree, and crazed furbolgs attack passing travelers. I can only hope that the
Okay, there we go. We're up to 59 silver again.
Found quickly.
58
I will
silver.
pour all the files you brought into this vessel for you to deliver to
All right, we got 2
Darnassus.
quests to turn in down
Bring it to
here, and then we're
Fandral
going to run to
Staghelm. You will
Darnassus.
find him in the Druid Grove.
In Darnassus, we have Tears of the Moon to turn in. We have Teldrassil and Crown of the Earth, and I'm very confident we're going to be 20. And if not 20, we're going to be awfully damn close. So. Only because he's in the way. Although, sure, if I farmed these long enough, I could get my 5 earth root, but oh my god, what a project that would be. I'm sure somewhere somebody sells earth root. I'm just going to have to Google it and find out where to purchase earth root. Alright, here we are. Return to Denlin.
Ah, so Relian sent you to
Complete.
aid me. I'm glad you arrived
Yeah.
here so soon. I've discovered
Shimmering
something quite
Fawn.
disturbing. In a
Complete.
cave along the southern
gonna
bank
plant
of the
that.
lake, a timberling named Oakenscowl is spreading corruption
And
to
it's
all
either
the
going to
creatures that make
spawn
Lake
some
Alamoth
boglings
their
we have
home.
to kill.
I dared not get too close, but
It's just
even from
gonna
a
spawn
distance
some
it is
plants.
obvious.
All right, just gonna spawn
Oakenscowl
plants.
is being poisoned by the largest tumor I have ever seen. I would call it gargantuan, even. Adventurer, you have already done much to aid my efforts, but I ask of you one more task. Hunt down Oakenscowl and collect the tumor.
And this here just
Remove
heals
the
us for
source of corruption
heals
from
your
my
target
home.
76 to 91.
Where did you get this?
I'm not
I
sure
haven't
if
seen
it's
a plant like
self-healing
this
or
since a
not.
sojourn I made to the Swamp of Sorrows decades ago. It's amazing that a specimen made its way to Teldrassil, and it's grown to such a size. Thank you, adventurer. Forgive my shortness of words, but there is a test.
All right, we're off to Darnassus again. So what do we have left to do? Oh yeah, we'll have to come back down to Dolinar after we get bear form, but that's fine because by then, hopefully our hearth will be right back up. Well, our hearth will be back up because that will be tomorrow. And then we'll come down. Once we get turn all these in, we get our bear form. We'll have Melina's head to do, the gargantuan tumor. We have the den to do. Then we'll get the quest to kill the final big guy here. Can't remember his name at the moment. And then we'll also find one more of those plants to pick. And that'll be it. And that'll be it for Teldrassil. And we'll probably be somewhere around 12 and a half, 13 maybe, and we'll be off to the Dark Shore to quest. Meanwhile, I'll have to do some research and find out where you can buy earth root. Vendors who might sell earthroot, I guess we'll have to Google that. I know there's vendors that do. It's just a question of are there any here, like in Darnassus or Dolinar, or because there is an herbalist in Dolinar, or do we have to go, you know, to the other continent? Is there somebody in Ironforge? I know there's in Stormwind there's somebody who does sell herbs. I don't know that they've always got earthroot. That's the problem. And we're gonna have to get 5 of them. So we may not get our poison for a while. Our cure poison unless we get lucky. Yeah, we're not stopping to grind anything. We're going straight to turn-ins. From turn-ins, we're going straight to get our bear form. Straight back to Darnassus. To turn it in and then actually get our bear. Certainly, I know it was a big delay, and it's a 2-level delay, but it's certainly the smart move to have made, considering that there were 2 13s and a 12 guarding that cave. And you saw what happened when we tried to take on the first 13. I think if that rogue wasn't there, we'd have been dead. I really do. I think that rogue saved us. I think he pulled the aggro off of us. It resisted entangling roots. You know, it resisted a lot of stuff that, yeah, it's going to be 13, we're going to be 12, but we've got a whole lot better shot at killing it. We've also still got our 5 things here that we could throw up on it. All right, so we're going to go up to the Temple of the Moon first. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, no, we gotta go over there with where the Druids are. We'll probably be 12 too. Just turning in this quest. So we go over to the spot where the Druids are. It'll be even better for us. Because we'll also be able to train our level 12 skills. We get enrage and okay, nothing to help us. Enrage requires bear form. Regrowth can help us, but I doubt we'd have time to really cast it. Well, we would have if we had something snared. Well, this certainly has been a long, adventurous day. I did not mean it to be this long, but it is what it is. And we're also happy to still be alive at the moment. Like I said, hopefully no problems getting our bear form. I mean, there's still always a chance something goes wrong, resists or anything like that. But hopefully waiting the 2 levels is going to have paid big dividends. All right, we turn this in.
Peace be with you.
The forest mourns for
There's
the
12.
but it was
Now
something
she
that
wants
had
us
be
to
done.
go down here.
Thank you, adventurer. Now you must finish
Place
the
these
task
to be
which you have
cleansed.
been
There we
appointed.
go.
Take the spinnerets and offer Lady Sappho's
All right, we
sacrifice
definitely
to
made
Elune.
12.
Lay the great spider to rest. Inside
I
this
don't
temple,
know that we're gonna
find the
go
central
train. I think we
fountain.
may just go
There
get
is
our
where
bear
you may
form and then
lead
go
the
and turn those other
sacrifice.
two in
The
since
holy
they're gonna
waters
turn
will
in here.
purify and cleanse the corruption that drove Sathra mad. When you have completed this, return to me.
She's gonna give us a pair of boots.
The loss of Lady Sathra is distressing.
Oh, no, we're taking the
but in
pants.
this way,
They're worth
only
more.
may she be reborn with a renewed spirit. May Alun willingly
Okay.
accept the sacrifice that you have offered her.
These two turn in exactly where we turn in the bear form quest at, so we're gonna turn those in when we finish our bear form quest. It's not like it's gonna make us level 13. But man, that gave us some pretty good XP. Look at that, we're 3 bars in already. 15 mage. Alright, off to get our bear form, take 2. And it is, you know, I do love how they say, okay, this is a level 10 quest. It's not a level 10 quest. It is on a Tauren. You can do it at level 10 pretty much with no problem. But trying to do it on the Night Elf, as you saw, was rather difficult because of the moonkin we have to kill to get into the cave. Now, if we could just get into that cave without having to kill any moonkin, yeah, level 10, no problem. You're still going to face a level 12 at the end, and there's still always a chance of a resist, and you have to run, but...
To maintain our link to the mainland,
All right,
we have
here we go. Back over to the
constantly flying
mainland.
between Rutheran village and Darkshore. There we come. It's a bit of a flight, but we have those crystals to light our way, I guess. We're back and we're level 12. Oh. Look at all the quests. There are a lot of quests here that you pick up. You do an awful lot of quests right in this area. Well, not in this area, but all, I mean, Darkshore is huge. It goes from here all the way down to about there, a little bit further than there, and then you get into Ashenvale, and there are a lot of quests. That's why a lot of people come here. It's still a lot of walking around, though, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's see what we got up now. Probably not have anything up now that we can... Oh, no. We got them up. Ah, what the... I hate that. I didn't want to put Moonfire first. I really wanted to hit off a couple of rafts. Now Moonfire, but... a little too late to worry about it. You gonna hit him or what? Thank you. Yeesh. Yeah, that's because I hit Moonfire instead of hitting
wrath. I could get 2 or 3 wraths off real quick. Okay, that's an 11. There's a 12. Oh, a little bit nicer than it was before. It's not another 13 down here. All right, we're going to take out this 11. I think one day I came down here and I didn't clear out very well, and I had to run. I didn't get a choice. I think Lunar Claw resisted like everything, so I had to run. How the hell will you just die? I'll sit there and take all day. Anyway, so I had to run, and when I came out of the cave, obviously I died because I didn't clear everything and ran into everything. I think I snuck around like that one there. Yeah, this time we're going to get our wraths off first. Oh, of course, why not resist? And this is what I mean. I mean, this is a 12 we're fighting. This is exactly what we're going to be fighting with Lunar Claw. Uh-oh. We're going to pop a healing potion. And you can see, we had difficulty there. Anything can go wrong. You get a couple of resists in there, and you're in deep doo-doo. Now we got to wait for our healing potion to come off. I think we will definitely put this up and on them, just for safety. But we're not gonna be able to do this quest till this healing pot comes off cooldown. It's only a minute and a half, but okay. We should be able to go in the cave. I don't think there's anything in the back we have to kill. There isn't. So there's our Moonkin stone, and what we do is we sprinkle this dust on it, and that's when it summons Lunar Claw. But again, I'm not doing that till this this healing pot comes off of cooldown. Be nothing worse than needing it and not having it. I'd have only myself to blame for doing something stupid. I mean, you just saw that level 12. It almost killed us. If I hadn't clicked that healing pot, we probably would have been dead. All right. Less than 30 seconds. Oh, look, there's a hunter. I don't know why this hunter's over here. He doesn't need to be here. Unless he was checking out who was killing stuff. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4. Okay, we're good. We can at least do this pot. By the time we get that done, the healing pot will be off. Okay, there we go. Lunar Claw should be coming. There he is. As soon as he's in range, we're going to get this going. We're going to put one of those up on him. Curse weakness. Get that working on him. Oh. You see that? He just hit us pretty hard. And this is why I say we want that healing pot. All right, there we go. Now we just got to go back to Darnassus, talk to the Druid trainer, and we'll make bear. Now, can you imagine doing that at level 10? Well, again, remember, we don't have thorns. We don't have Mark of the Wild. We don't have any gear. But it's still a tough battle at 10. And you can see we went through 2 healing pots. We even put this Curse of Weakness on him. And he still took us out with a good chunk. He got some kind of a crit in on us.
The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud
There.
and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
This won't take too long. We'll fly over here. We'll run up. We'll see the Druid trainer. Get our bear form. Turn in these two quests. Yeah, so this is 9+ because it's an elite. It can be rough. I think the last time I did it, I had to kite him. I think I moonfire kited him. I just moonfired, ran, moonfired, ran, moonfired, ran, and kited him around. I forget what level I was. I might have been 12. With thorns and everything, I know I could probably take them straight up. But I think, you know, this is where gear shows its importance. You know, like right back there. I mean, believe me, Mark of the Wild thorns, we wouldn't have had to use a healing pot. But that's where gear and buff comes in. A little gear to absorb some more damage would have been fine, but that's what makes this the extreme challenge. Is you still got to do it. In we go. Okay, what have we lost here? We lost a 7 rogue to a Murloc streamer. We just lost an 11 paladin. Oh, Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco is level 15. He protects Fulbro's Watch. And he hits fast. He is, it's like fighting Stalvin. They don't do a shit ton of damage when they hit you, but they hit you so fast, it piles up real quick. So... okay. We gotta go up this tree. Oops. See this guy here? He'll give us our bear form. There we go. Body and heart. Complete quest. There we go. Now we have bear form.
Larger world adventurer. I sense the teaching
Rash.
of the great bear spirit within you.
Cat, shapeshift
And
bear,
I sense
growl
that
maul.
you have received the strength
I'm here
that
for my
you
training.
possessed. There are no
demoralizing
further
roar.
obstacles in your way.
Enrage.
Let me now teach you what it means to be an adventurer
Okay,
of
the
the
rest
claw.
of that we don't train. What did we lose? We just lost a 9 gnome warlock to a leper gnome. Alright, let's pop in the bear form. Let's set up our bar. Okay, usually I put growl there. I put maul there. Maul, growl, enrage goes here. And demoralizing roar goes there. Oh. And we usually put rejuve here because that pops us out of bear form. And we use entangling roots as a oh shit button. There we are. Oh. And we put that there so we can just drop into it faster. There we go. We turn in.
If you are here to waste my time, then you are wasting the time of the Cenarian Circle as a whole.
Take that.
For your sake, let us hope that you are not foolish enough to be doing just that.
Okay.
Yes,
That's it.
the water I had requested. Taneron and
We are a bear
certainly
now.
took
We
their
have our
time
bear
in having
form.
it delivered, perhaps not choosing the most reliable of messengers. Nonetheless, I can finally get back to my work.
That would have
then.
sucked if we
The
fell
weight of
off of there
Teldrassil's
and
problems
died.
fall upon my
Hey,
shoulders.
good news, we got
A
our
yoke
bear
I would
full.
wish to soon be rid of.
Bad news, we
You
fell
may
out
find some use for it.
out of the training tower and
Wondered why
died.
the Oracle tree had
Anyway,
not
that's going to
communicated
do it
with
for
me
today's
so long.
adventure.
It seems that some problems are
Tomorrow
lessened,
we'll
while
finish
others
up
grow to greater
Teldrassil. We'll
concerns.
start over
I fear
in
my work on Teldrassil shall never be completed.
Aberdeen,
and our
Darkshore.
immortality never restored.
Our next real
Nonetheless,
goal
you
will
have
be
done
level
the
20 when we
Oracle's
get
task
Cat
well.
Fulham. So looking
It should
forward
be
to that.
rewarded
That's
for
going to
your
take a few
diligence.
days, I'm sure.
If you had enough
And don't
time to
forget,
run messages from the
I
Oracle
am
tree,
doing
then
a
I'm
human
sure that I can
warlock
press you into
on
service to
my
deliver a
live
message to
stream.
the Grove of the
You can
Ancients
find
in
me at Twitch
Darkshore,
TV,
due south of
Popsbarngrill.
Aberdeen.
Go live around
Most likely
3:30
have to secure transport
Central
on a
Standard
heavy
Time.
But I have
And
faith
we hope
enough
to
in
see
you
you all
that you
here.
can manage that.
We hope you enjoyed
Take
the
this to
video.
Onu, the
Have an
Ancient of
awesome
Lore.
day.
He has been awaiting